Well, this morning we're shining the small business spotlight on a one-of-a-kind addition to the streets at South Point Mall. Buena Papa Fry Bar is known in Raleigh for serving a Colombian-inspired meal on fries. Well, today the restaurant is celebrating its second location in Durham, and we're so happy to have the owners, James and Joanna Wyndon, here to talk about this expansion and their amazing and unique flavors. Great to see you both. Listen, James, I want to start with you. Before we get into the business of the restaurant, what got you both on this path of opening a restaurant in the first place?
Well, it's really interesting, actually. So we started Buena Papa in the middle of the pandemic. We had another business that wasn't doing well with the closures and all. And we were just at home doing a lot of cooking, experimenting with food like everybody else, making a lot of brownies, eating too much. And I learned this recipe for natural fries. And we paired it with some of my wife is from South America, Colombia. Yeah. And we paired it with some of the tasty toppings that they use there. And kind of it was born out of that. So that was the first dish that we ever made. And then we started adding different flavors from different parts of Latin America. And It was just delicious.
Listen, just looking at the pictures, my mouth is watering. And Joanna, let me bring you in on this conversation. Now, despite the inflation and labor shortages, how does it feel to be able to expand to create new jobs in Durham and the streets of South Point?
Wow, we're so happy to be opening up our second location here in Durham, North Carolina. We feel like Durham is just such a great place. I feel like Durham is just full of foodies.
Oh, yeah.
And so we are really honored to be here.
Mm-hmm. And with the inflation piece, of course, we've been affected. All prices have went up 10 to 20% at least since we opened up last year. But we have a pretty loyal following, and thank you to the Raleigh and Durham community, and they've kept us afloat, and we haven't had to change prices much at all.
So let's talk about some of these dishes. What are some of the most popular dishes, and how did you come up with them?
Oh, wow. Well, we got a little demonstration here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if your viewers can see. I'll step back.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. So this is our signature dish. This is what the whole restaurant is based off of. This is called El Colombiano. And it's based off a Colombian dish called bandeja paisa, right?
Okay, bandeja paisa.
And you can tell what we have on it. So we have our seasoned fries, beans, these are Colombian beans, guacamole, we have fried pork belly, delicious. We have something called chorizo. Chorizo is a Colombian sausage. It's very similar to Mexican chorizo, but it's a different flavor. And we top that with pico, and it's delicious. So this is our flagship dish here.
Oh, my gosh. Listen, I got to ask you guys before I let you go. There's somebody sitting at home right now thinking, I want to open my dream business. What's your best advice to that person sitting there right now thinking, can I do this?
Oh, wow. Well, I have the best advice because I'm a crazy guy. I say jump. Don't worry about a parachute, just jump, because fear will lead you to your biggest goals. Yeah. So everything you need and want is on the other side of your fear. So just jump. That's what we did. And look, we're here with our second place, and we're going to be welcoming the folks from Durham out very soon to our grand opening. And just jump. Just do it. Do it.
You know, my sister said to me recently, faith and fear cannot coexist. And I see what you're saying.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Tell us how we can find you and where we can check out your treats.
Okay, so come out today to Durham, the streets of South Point. We'll be here at 11 a.m. cutting our ribbon cutting, right? So the first 10 people in line will get free Buena Papa fries. And we're giving out every half hour, we're giving out fries for a year. So you can have Buena Papa fries for a year, but you got to get here early, get in line, because this place is going to be a zoo, but a happy zoo with people that like fries.
People will be coming early and offer them. So James and Joanna, all the best with the new expansion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Michelle.